Yeah, survival series. What we saying, people, man? All good?
Boy, I'm cool. You get me?
Yeah,
Free
man.
point collectors and that. It's only three ahead. That's 3 point collectors. You get me? What?
Hey,
Start already.
shots fired
All good,
early.
man.
Nah,
Shots
wait, shit.
fired,
Nah,
man.
I got a smoke for Arsenal, so I'm in a position. Get me?
No. I've had enough of that. Arsenal's getting too much. You know what? I've been too modest with Arsenal recently. I've been not speaking this year because Arsenal, I can't talk to them. But last year, they was giving me a lot of grief, you know. Not you, D, but I had a lot of Arsenal fans.
For
give
what?
me grief.
Firstly, I don't know what's going on, what you're doing there. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know.
Secondly,
Oh my gosh.
Come like some trap house, like you're running a growing there,
I
Bridget.
don't know what he's
I'm
doing,
not-
bro. Secondly,
That's-
can you put me in my spot, please?
I'm not even realizing what's going on. I'm forgetting this. You lot can see what I'm doing.
Make it bigger. Make the screens bigger.
Yeah. I had it. No, I just had that one. No, it's just went missing.
You know what though? You have to sometimes you got to give credit to. It's obviously that we're gonna start over. I'm assuming Chelsea and Arsenal. I've been talking to a lot of people, but I feel like no matter what situation you're in, you should 11 men should always get the better of 10, regardless, isn't it? But Chelsea played well, bro. Like I don't think we can deny that. I think instead of doing the whole back and forth that people do a lot of the time online, Chelsea played well, bro. Like, and they were able to match us in our best moments. So, for example, where we've got Rice, they've got Caicedo. You get it? Where we've got players like Eze and stuff, they've got players like Reece James and stuff like that. They were able to match us. And like before the game, if you had asked me would I have taken a point, I probably would have taken a point. It's just annoying that they had 10 men and we didn't put them under any pressure because it was too comfortable for them, really and truly. The game was too comfy. But the ref ruined the game anyway. For both
That's
teams.
what referees do now. That's what referees do, man.
That's the Premier League, bro.
He ruined the game because really and truly, this was
That's what the Premier League is nowadays.
He ruined the game. This was the biggest and the most intense game of the season so far. Both two teams are in form. Both battered Barcelona and Bayern Munich in the week. You both got a lot of narratives of the Reece James and Timber and Rice Caicedo and all of that, Esteval and Saka and Cucurella. You got the whole build up to it all week, and the ref ruins the whole game. He turned the game into like a La Liga match where they're all jumping around trying to get everyone sent off.
And now the worst part about it, in my opinion, though, Dean, is why is this guy reffing our game in the first place?
I don't understand. He's
like this is a guy who notoriously has done this. This is not new news for Anthony Taylor. This is exactly what Anthony Taylor does.
100.
In every game that's like this. It doesn't make sense why he doesn't know how to control a single game, let alone the biggest game of the season so far.
100%.
Like this is what it is. And we always have to sit here as Chelsea fans wondering, why do we always get this guy? We always get this guy. Why do we always get this guy in this?
You see the same way you feel about the game. It's the same way I feel about it.
Yeah.
How can both sets of teams be as irritated with the ref as each other? How does that make sense? When does that happen? That both sets of teams are irritated with the referee.
It's getting beyond a joke, isn't it? These refs, every single game they got to be the highlight of the game.
Yeah, they're the star of the show, bro. It sucks. It literally sucks. It's why is them the star of the show? I don't want to hear Anthony Taylor talk. I don't care. I don't want to hear you talk. I don't care. But I'm seeing you more than I'm seeing anybody else. Why am I seeing you more than everybody else?
So what do you man think that because I said earlier on the Copish, I said for me, maybe because I'm a bit more old school, especially in that kind of game where they usually say let the game flow or whatever. I didn't think when they gave man the yellow card, I thought just leave it as that. That's what I thought personally. I didn't think it was a ball.
Let me tell you something. The first two tackles Cucurella made, he got ball. I don't know about you, but when I play football and I get ball and I get called for a foul, I'm pissed. I'm freaking pissed.
It depends on how you know what it is, Joey. Do you know what it is?
So you give him a yellow. Like, all right, you set the standard of the game.
No, but that's what I was gonna say. I think it depends on how you ref the game, whether certain tackles are yellows or reds, which it weren't like that back in the day. Back in the day, we all knew what the result, what the game, how it was. You see, nowadays, I think it depends on how the ref decides. So when you book Zubimendi in the first minute, for a tackle where he kind of just bumped into a guy. All of a sudden, every tackle has to be a yellow card now.
Yeah, that's mad still.
Yeah.
That's what the issue is. It had nothing to do with the Cucurella tackle, because the Cucurella tackle, it was a bit rough, but it's not a yellow card in the grand scheme of real football.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a yellow card, it's rough, and that's what you got to do to stop Saka. That's how Cucurella plays. It's part of the game. But because he booked Zubimendi in a minute or a minute and a half, he had to book Cucurella. That's what he set the tone immediately, which ruined the whole game. I was just annoyed with the.
You can't have that kind of tone in this kind of game, though. That's my point.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And that the Caicedo tackle has to be a red based on how he reffed the game.
Sure.
It's impossible.
I think it's a red, but like also
red
like
anyway.
I think it's a red.
But it's only a red.
I don't think it's a red,
man.
man.
Slowing down these tackles, 90% of these tackles that land on man's ankles is reds. Then, like if we slow down every single one, 90% of the tackles that land on man's ankles is a red. Then, like literally.
But to be fair, he gave a yellow card. What I don't like is when VAR re-ref the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what frustrates me. For me, I think it's a red. But the threshold that VAR is trying to run with this season, they shouldn't be getting involved in that. It's not clear and obviously wrong. The referee hasn't said something to VAR that he said, he can't have said something factually incorrect to VAR for them to get involved. So they should have just left it as it was and let the game go from there.
Trust me.
And the other thing that really irritates me is earlier this week, it was Bournemouth Sunderland, if I'm not mistaken. And David Brooks has his elbow like this, right? He has his elbow like this, man. He had no force whatsoever. His elbow is like this. Man runs into his elbow, he gets the fuck sent off. Right? Right? Why is my guy gets a knot like he just got out of an MMA fight? What is that? What is that?
But you know
I believe that's a red card? No, but at the same time, where's the consistency?
Yeah.
There is no consistency no more, man.
In a week, we are talking about this week. It happened. The day before it happened, and you can't be consistent from one day to the next. That's
100%.
ridiculous.
That's what it is now. That's what going on what you said there, Joey. Yeah, like same thing happened to us when we played Man City. We scored a goal. The referee disallowed it, saying that thing is in the way.
Example.
The very next game, the same thing happened to us, and the goal was given, bro. Like it doesn't happen to us both ways. Pause. It was crazy, bro. So these referees are just ruining. I want old school referees back, bro. Like you get a couple tackles.
Me too.
You know what? Calm down. No, you just referee the game. Forget the rules. Forget the textbooks as you read every time. Referee the game, bro. You're there on the pitch. You can feel what's going on.
There's not someone in your ear telling you something. That's my thing. Because it feels like there's just too much in the ear. Yo, do something about this. Do something about that type shit. Like, let the dude do his job. How about that?
It's ruining everything, bro. You want to watch that game. You want to watch that game. You want to watch it 11 against 11. I'm not saying Caicedo shouldn't have been red carded, but from when he's booking Zubimendi after 2 minutes, bro, what are we doing? Because now, no matter what happens next, the next foul has to be a yellow.
Yeah.
And he turned the game into a play acting game. So what happens is that Chelsea are now, because they're so incensed with the bookings, every player now is jumping on the floor trying to get you sent off, because that's what they're doing.
Do you blame them? I guess.
No, I don't blame them. João Pedro's now jumping around.
You have to at that point.
Now jumping around.
It's the same thing. It's like if you feel like you're man, and when you're a man down on the other team, you're gonna do what you can, especially when their entire back line has a yellow card. The entire back line plus Zubimendi had a yellow card. Of course, you're gonna do that shit.
And not only that as well, what he did as well is he forced Arteta to now take players off because they're on yellows. So now Calafiori has to come off because on the yellow. Zubimendi has to come off on the yellow because he knows this game is going that way.
It's going left. It's just going.
You can tell what type of game it is now. It's not a game. It's not a game of football now. It's a game of like circus. It's a circus game.
Yeah, it's a clown thing.
And that's what he created from the off. And when you're watching a game like that, it like, see, an Arsenal fan, I'm infuriated with the ref, but it's like a game of it's about game management now and dark arts more so than football and who can win the game. the game changes now. So when you get players like Caicedo, Chelsea fans will be irritated with Caicedo because they'll be like, you should have managed the game better. I'm annoyed with Arsenal because we didn't manage the game better. Hincapié, you shouldn't be getting in their faces and giving away free kicks because you know what the ref's going to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to be thinking about stuff like that.
Yeah.
You want to watch the game?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a spectacle too. Like the first 35, 40 minutes was like we were hooping over here. Like
100%.
We were hooping. We had them in tight shambles. They were trying to get the ball out, balls going out of bounds, like type shit. Like that, that's literally where it was going. And I thought we could man-to-man press them. Like I did think that we could man-to-man press them. I thought we had the physical enough players to do so. And that worked out that way for the first half of the game. And then the red card happened. We had to play red card ball, which pretty much what it was red card ball. But we did our job. We still didn't. It's not like we didn't attack too while we had 10 men.
No, you played well, man. Your team did well, Boom. You know, there's really and truly, if we're being totally honest, Chelsea deserved the win, really. Mm-hmm. If there was a team that deserved the win, I guess a draw is a fair result, but if there is a team that did deserve it, Chelsea would have come out deserving the win, not just for the way they played, but the fact that they created a better, more attacking moments, defended better, resolute. They managed the game better than we did.
Man, there's one moment. I went to watch the game back yesterday, like late at night. I was watching the game back. There's one moment, the David Reyes save on João Pedro's header. I was like, oh, this is gonna be one of those days, isn't it? It was just like that one felt like it was like bound to go in the way that it looked, the way that he
looked like it.
It just after that I was like, it's gonna be one of them freaking days. I know it. Yeah. So kudos to you for getting the goal, though. You know, like you still worked your way into getting a goal.
Yeah, we did it. Like I said before the game, if you'd asked me based on the fact that we drew Sunderland away, then we had Tottenham, Bayern, Chelsea. If you'd asked me to win those two games and then draw with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, I would have taken it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the context of that individual game that they had a red card. Everyone's disappointed. But if you're the context of the whole, we kept Chelsea in the same position that they were in before with one game less to play going towards the title and stuff like that. We've got Stamford Bridge out the way now. So I'm looking at it more like that now, where we don't have to worry about Chelsea for a little bit. We don't have to worry about... We've got Brentford now. Yeah, we've got Brentford. Like, we've played everyone away already. We've St. James's Park. Like I told people before, when Man City were on a roll, I said the last team you want to play when you're on a roll is Newcastle away.
Yeah,
that's the game that's gonna you'd rather play Chelsea away. You'd rather play Tottenham away. You'd rather play everyone away apart from Newcastle. Newcastle are going to ruin that winning run you have.
Yeah, that's messed up. Newcastle ruined everything.
They've won about 7 in a row at home or something like that.
Newcastle ruined everything. Once you go to St. James's Park,
ruin your away record, your goal scoring record, your
ruin your mood, your family life. It's all mad.
They're gonna ruin. You have to sit in the sky over there because of legislation. They're not even changing that. They're not even trying to make disabled. They're not even trying to give disabled people access.
Don't bring it. Don't bring it. Don't bring it. There's like 400 steps to get up to get your seat. You can't get in. Allow it.
They're not on it, bro. They're not even trying to give disabled people access. They don't. They're not
Why should we be nice though? Go to as far away from the pitch as humanly possible. Go up there to the heavens. Stay up there. We don't want to see you.
That's high up there. Trust me.
And I said that when Man City played them, I was talking to people before the game, and they were like, "Yeah, Man City on a roll." Though I said, "There's Newcastle away." That's the only game. That's the only game you don't want to play in that run. So when I look at it with the Chelsea has still got to go there. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea has still got to go there. Chelsea has still got to go. Not Old Trafford. Still got to go to Anfield. Chelsea has still got to go to these places. We've got those out the way. So I'm looking at it like we've got Stamford Bridge out the way. That's how I'm seeing it. Chelsea ain't beating Newcastle away from home.
Can I ask you a question? Do you feel like the fixture, combination of all the fixtures that are kind of happening for you at this current moment, and it's kind of happened with us too, but I don't feel like the intensity for us kind of has dropped. It really felt like the intensity dropped for you.
It was.
Do you expect that to continue? Because we are going in a run of it's going to be 3 games a week it's going to be 3 games a week. From
The only reason why I would say no is because the 3 games that we had were emotionally draining games. Not just in the behind the in front of the scenes, but behind as well. So the first game was Tottenham. Everyone knows North London derby is too emotional. Second game is Bayern Munich, the best team in the world right now. Champions League, 2 top teams. Third team is Chelsea right now, one of the top teams playing on form. So I think it was just 3 emotionally draining games. There was no fillers. Right now we've got a filler in Brentford, which if we don't win, it's not a filler, but we should be winning that game at home. It feels more like, okay, we can come down.
So this game. So I guess it's the same feeling for us. So this game, the feeling for this game relies on 3 points midweek.
Yeah, exactly. But the difference is though, is you've got Leeds away. That's very different.
But you don't have
easy.
Very
I don't
different
like
from
that.
Brentford
I
at
don't
home.
like that. You're disrespecting Brentford right now, and I don't like
No,
that.
I'm not.
If you're looking to win a league, bottom up sides at home, you need to beat them.
11 fucking goals. He's on 11.
No. I'm not disrespecting Brentford. I'm saying
we
Brentford
cannot
are good.
sit here and disrespect this team and like we should, like Keith Andrews. They got a guy who has 11 goals. We are 13 freaking games in the season. 14.
No, but it's an away fixture. It's an away fixture.
Yeah, it's where you play it. If you play it at Brentford, you have the same conversation.
Yeah,
Brentford now.
Exactly.
It's a different conversation. Arsenal should be winning those games, really.
Yeah, Brentford at home is
At the
different to
Emirates,
Bournemouth
for
away.
sure.
Like you don't want to play Bournemouth away. You don't want to play Crystal Palace away. You don't want to play
Leeds
Fulham away.
Leeds at home isn't like no mugs either.
It's different, but it's different.
Ellen Road's madness.
Ellen Road's different.
Madness.
It's a derby for us too, so like they're gonna be up for it.
It's a different game.
I think Leeds is everyone's derby, man. Leeds is everyone's. I swear, Man United's derby, Liverpool's derby.
That's a good
Everyone's
point,
got beef with
No,
Leeds.
I hear you. I've made a couple bucks on Leeds away already. That was over the last few weeks. Like, I'm all right with I hear you. Don't get it twisted. But
Can we talk about Reece James turning into a monster when Chelsea went down to 10 men, by the way?
Do you know what I said?
It wasn't just then, but yeah. I mean,
you know what I said this morning? Yeah,
I
said Reece James should be the number 6 for England. Like this is an easy option for them, to get Trent right back and Reece James in midfield. Reece James.
Who drops out?
No, Reece James should be 6. Rice should be 8.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Okay,
that's what it should be.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Tuchel will do it. Don't get it twisted. That's Tuchel's guy. Like, if there's one guy in all of England's squad that Tuchel loves the most, it's probably Reece James.
Yeah, but you got to get Trent in that team. There's no way Trent Alexander-Arnold should not be starting for England. That's madness. Trent's generational right back, bro.
He's never been playing for his own team yet.
Yeah, that's the other thing. And Tuchel's been pretty adamant about. Like you have to be playing to be in this team.
He's been
the guy I was going to give props to, actually, is play Reece in the 6, but at right back, Mr. Tino Livramento from Chelsea.
Facts.
That boy deserves some props.
Newcastle.
Man just said from Chelsea as well, you know.
He's from Chelsea.
They Chelsea product.
Man said from Chelsea.
He still said from Chelsea.
Joey's nasty, man. Joey's nasty.
I actually, there's a lot of players on Newcastle I really like a lot. I'm a huge Nick Woltemade fan, like huge. I was a Nick Woltemade fan before he hit. I'm a Stuttgart fan, like from Germany. So I was watching him last year from my German team all last year. So like I was hyped that he came to this league. I was extremely excited. I was hoping he would hit the ground running, but I couldn't even expect the way that he's playing right now. Like he's been awesome. But these 2 fullbacks that Newcastle have, they got to be in England's squad. They have to be in England's squad.
Wait, which other fullback are you talking about? You're talking about Lewis Hall?
Lewis Hall as well, yes. And Lewis Hall even more so because the left back options that they have are pretty small. Like it's a bunch
Skelly and Hall.
No. It's not a Skelly thing. It's Hall, bro. Hall is England's number 1 left back. And you know what's mad?
Skelly's not playing, is he?
Wait.
I almost have to agree with. I have to agree with Specs here, man.
Hold on, D. Now you started the show. Leave that shit.
Lewis way better than Skelly.
We can't run this.
I gotta agree with Specs here, bro.
Wait, D.
Big up Lewis, my GG. Big up my broski, but
D, you're a sensible guy, bro. You understand?
Yeah.
So let's just stop the nonsense, bro. Because you know what got me vexed? When Skilly come on, big up Skilly, by the way, anyway. When he come on the scene, done his thing, get me? And he's still doing his thing, whatever. It's like fans get fickle. Like, one minute it's Hall, and then because he's injured now, it's all Skilly. And I got pissed hearing pundits and certain content creators saying, yeah, Skilly, the England #1 for left back. I'm like, brother, you forgot about Hall, bro. Bruv. Skilly is not better than Hall. Skilly can't even defend, bro.
He is, bro.
He's young. He's still got time to grow. Skilly cannot defend, bro.
Not even close. He's a different level to Lewis Hall, bro.
Unless he
What?
gets
Nah.
What?
There, bro.
BA.
Skelly's a bad boy.
I
Still,
don't-
Skelly's a bad boy.
I don't
man.
like
What's
this
happening there?
conversation.
No, Skelly is a bad boy.
Because I like both of these guys.
Yeah,
But
so do I,
I like them both, man. But
The real,
doing
the
it?
real thing is who's going into form into the World Cup.
Yeah, but
That's the real
Lewis Hall. Yeah, but the difference is,
Like that's it. That's the real question.
No, but
Who in
the
the end
world
is
can't
going to be
believe
in
I'm hearing.
form
No,
going
but
into
Joey,
the
the first thing is
Crazy.
Lewis Hall has to do it at the back end of the season, not now. This is not the time for him to do it. He has to do it at the back end. That's the first thing. The second thing, he's been injured all last season. He weren't a key figure for them.
Last thing, no, he was.
Yeah,
He got
but
injured about four or 5 days.
He could stay
He
healthy.
would have got our player of the season if he didn't get injured last year.
Let's use the example.
He wasn't a key figure for your trophy winning
Yes,
team.
he was.
Is he what?
Oh
19.
my days.
He would have got our
Nah,
player
you
of
know
the
what?
season if he didn't get injured just before the League Cup
What you're
final.
saying don't make sense. Let me tell you
Let's
why.
not do this.
Let me tell you why it don't make sense. Because the reason he wasn't in the
I'm
England
back.
team is because what? He was injured, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, he got injured the game before the League Cup final.
But he was injured.
Going on like he got
He was
injured.
injured. He's only just got back.
Yeah, so that's last season. He was a bad boy the
He
whole
was injured
season
for
up until
ages,
like the
bro.
last
But
8 games. He missed about 8 games.
What's your
He's
point, though?
been
D?
injured for time.
But what's your point, though?
I can't
But
believe
when he
that-
come back,
he's a bad boy straight away.
Bro,
He was injured for time. Come back, bad boy straight away.
Bro,
Bro,
he's a
Hall
good
is
player.
a-
He's a good player. But what I'm saying, there's players ahead of Lewis Hall right now. Yeah.
No, there's
Yo,
not.
yo.
Left back for England.
Hold on, George.
What's
Bro,
up?
listen,
Who?
Lewis Hall's not the #1 England left back right now.
Yes, he is.
Oh
Bro,
my
Skelly
god!
ain't.
How can he
Skelly
be the
definitely
England
ain't.
#1 left back? What
oh,
are
who
you saying?
plays right now?
No,
Who plays
no,
now?
but he wants to.
We've got a variety of Lewis Skelly, man. Let's not do
Who's
this.
in the last game?
Who started?
Nico
Who
O'Reilly.
started? Who started?
Nico O'Reilly.
So how is Lewis Hall #1 England left back?
None of those. It was
If
just-
O'Reilly
I'm telling you, he's the best left back for England. Period, bro.
How is he the
It was
best?
just-
Newcastle hadn't even returned for Newcastle at the last international break. Let's not do this.
Is he better than Jed
Dean
Spence?
is so
Is he better than Jed Spence?
Let's not do
It's
this.
Jed Spence team. So
Is he
so
better than
much-
Don't bring Jed Spence into this, man. Take that guy somewhere else. Let's not hear
Is he
it.
better than Jed Spence?
Are you all speaking at once? All speaking at once, one at a time. Come on.
Is he better than Jed
Jed
Spence?
Spence?
You need to have the England conversation. You guys can
Come
argue
on,
among
bro.
yourself.
Come on,
Better
man.
than Jed Spence.
What are we doing,
what
I
are
know
we
my left
talking
back. My
about,
left
bro?
back's
Come
Anthony
on, man.
Robbins.
Be serious, bro. Come on, you be serious, man.
No, you're being biased, bro.
Jed
No, he-
Spence.
I'm not being biased for
You're
Jed Spence. I don't. Just
Skelly
this is
cut-
Tottenham.
Nah, Skelly's
Nah,
shaky,
on a
bro.
real note, the one guy I need is Lewis Hall needs to play this year. As long as he plays this year and he doesn't go into the internet into the end of the year, he goes into the end of the year healthy. I think it's Lewis Hall's position.
No,
was
it's not.
too cool.
It's
He
O'Reilly's
was too
position right now. It's O'Reilly's.
Yeah, for now, bro.
Now, O'Reilly hasn't played well in the last few games too, though, bro. Like
Oh,
O'Reilly's been
O'Reilly.
struggling in the last few games.
Too
bro.
cool.
I can't. Lewis Hall's not. Is he even in the
Lewis Hall
squad?
was
You see, you get this, yeah? This is what's happening.
Was he in the squad?
Lewis Hall's been injured,
Yes.
and you man are fighting out for the position. Now Lewis Hall's back. The fight's over. It's done. Just don't
That's
worry
what I'm
about
saying.
it.
He was
You can
injured.
take
Whoa,
the
Only
spot.
time will tell.
You will see. You will take the spot, and you will see. They tried.
Mad, bro.
They tried Tino at left
Okay,
back.
he's better than Hall.
They tried Skelly. They've tried O'Reilly. Did that. Now Hall's
Bro,
back. We'll see.
Well, when Tino's a
Tino's a baller. I gotta give you guys credit.
I'm not
Tino's
going to
a
man of the
baller.
match when Skelly played, innit? When Skelly
Oh,
played,
he
he
was
was
man
man
of
of
the match on his debut, innit? He scored as well, innit?
Skelly was man of the match on his debut.
Yeah.
Good
You know that, right?
But
Stop
wait, no,
there,
but
yeah.
Yeah,
no,
but
but
isn't that
D,
under-
I don't think. Wait,
the
no,
only
but
reason
D,
he's not
D,
playing.
D. Did you
But one
see
sec,
what
the only reason he's
Super
not in
Yeah,
the
but isn't
team
that
now
under
playing.
Southgate?
He's got to play. He's got to play. So if he,
No, no,
Okay,
don't
why
play
was he in the
Tuchel.
squad?
Wait,
Why
one
does-
sec. That was Tuchel's first. The first game, Tuchel's first picks was Skelly. The reason
No, it
why
wasn't, bro. It was Hall, bro.
So who's
What are
this
you talking about? He
What are you
picked Hall,
talking
then he
about?
got injured,
Is
and then Skelly
Skelly
came
still
in.
getting picked?
Wait, hold on,
talking
one
about?
second.
Right.
Wait, man, hold on. I got
No,
correct D
Specs
here.
is right.
Brother, you getting mad, bro. He picked Hall, bro. He got injured, and that's when he
He
put
didn't.
Skelly
Skelly
in, bro.
started the Tuchel's first game.
No,
and got man of the match.
no, I'm saying he picked Hall for the squad for that camp. He got injured, bro. So he brought Skelly in, bro. That's how Skelly got in. What do you
No, I
mean?
don't think so.
No, I'm telling you facts, bro. I don't.
No, I don't know.
I'm telling you, on Mama's grave, bro. I'm telling you, Mama's grave. So you have to believe, man.
All right,
I believe you. I believe you if you say that.
Let's
If you say that, I
finish
believe you.
Let's
He
finish
picked you for the camp,
the
he got
Chelsea
injured.
Arsenal segment so these other men can have a conversation.
Oh, no, wait.
Wait.
1 sec. I'll take Dead Spence over everyone anyway. How about that? That's what I'm on.
How about that?
I'm taking Dead Spence. I'm taking
Crazy.
Dead Spence.
Jet
I like
Spence
his
is not
attitude.
left-footed though.
Yeah, I don't.
But
He
I
should
don't care.
left over.
He's
You know what
left.
it is though, Joey. Yeah, you have to look at him when he defends because he's so used to playing against inside players, and he's a right-footed. It's
Yeah,
so
he's brilliant.
easy for him to
He's
defend all these
brilliant
guys
at
that cut in. It's so easy for him. So that's why
He's so good.
if England want to play with like one defensive fullback and then one that can go up the wing, it makes sense to play Spence and then throw Trent in there at right back, for example. And then you can throw, like D was saying,
Are we
Reece
talking
James
about
in that
Spence,
centre
though,
mid.
because
I'm telling you,
Livermore
I'm
could do a
telling
better job on the left-hand side for England. That's
I'm
Spence.
telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. With two
doing
shooters,
it?
Trent is the third right back.
Next
I'm
time.
not.
I'm
I'm not. This guy, Dead Spence,
third
can't be
line.
involved in this chat.
Bro, you're
Reece
telling-
James and Tino Livermore.
Jed Spence is the one that's been getting picked recently, and you're saying he can't
Exactly.
be involved in
He's in
this.
the
chat.
squad.
Dead Spence
Yeah,
is a bad man.
George,
Come on,
what I'm
man.
saying is the same thing with Tino, bro. You'd rather have Tino on that left-hand side for England as an emergency than Spence all day long, bro.
No.
I'll start
Speaking rap-
Spence.
What do you
What's
mean,
going
bro?
on? I'll start
What do you
Spence.
mean?
I'm
You man
starting.
are crazy.
I'm starting.
Nah,
with it.
them man, nah, you know
I'm,
what?
I'm not
biased.
biased. No one.
You
man are
I'm not
biased.
No one.
No, this
I
is
ain't
my
biased
thing.
to no one.
You man
Two
are
Nah,
weeks ago on here, when our fullbacks come back, we're a problem. Our fullbacks are back. What's
Can't
happening?
believe
Your
Bro,
fullbacks are
bro.
back. What problem? What?
What's happening? We're a
I
problem.
think
now.
everyone's tired. I think
We're a
everyone's
completely
late.
different team now. We
Everyone's
beat
tired.
Man City, smashed up
I wish
Everton.
I
You
could
don't
come
need to
and
calm
talk
down.
smoky, man,
Newcastle need to
today.
calm down.
I ain't got
Newcastle, you need
confidence.
to calm
I'm not even
down.
gonna talk smoke. I'm not even gonna talk smoky to you, man, today. Yeah, you're doing
Hey.
your thing. I'm not even trying to get the smoke because Spurs are
What
not
You
coming.
know what's
You-
coming tomorrow, innit,
you.
Jules? That's why you're quiet. You know what's
Yeah,
coming
we
tomorrow.
ain't
innit?
got nothing for you, man, tomorrow. I'll be
Oh,
honest.
you
I
got
know.
Newcastle tomorrow.
Who's got nothing for man?
Oh,
You're quiet.
wait.
I clocked you straight
Away,
away.
away,
Newcastle.
away.
At St. James,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Them man
Ah,
fucking-
Yeah. That's over. That's over. That's over. That's over.
And you know what?
That's a good watch.
And
That's a
your
good
gaffer,
watch.
hey,
going to
Jules,
St. James Park. It
That's
is
a myth.
long.
it's a wrap. And Jules, your gaffer, bro.
But
if it weren't
Kudos
top
is not
already-
joke though. Don't think Kudos is easy to deal with, bro.
Oh, bunk Kudos, man.
Oh,
Man,
what
there-
man saw
this man's
Kudus'
all
goal
hype,
this
bro.
weekend, and now they're trying to take
Forget
him in
his
again.
goal.
It's
I'm
not-
talking about
That
his
people
dribbling.
at near post.
Forget his
That's an idiot. Bro.
Jordan,
I said
you know
near
I wanted
post.
to lose this summer,
He
so
was-
I'm scared of Kudos, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
on.
Ross, man, it's scared of Kudos, bro. Like, look, think about it.
All right, I'll tell you what we do. Let's
He's
get
a
on to the
serious guy.
Newcastle game. Let's get on to the Newcastle game. Newcastle, stand up. You got this battered Everton, man. What you lot saying, man?
Quick
It's
thing.
not easy place to go to, and you done your job, man. What you saying, man? How you feeling? How you feeling?
You can
Yeah,
tell
man.
they're feeling. Can't you hear them?
Feeling nice.
I need to.
I let Mitch go still.
Hey, we're feeling good. We rotated a little bit, and we got a comfortable win at a club that have only had one other side win there. So calm, decent. We haven't been scoring goals away from home. It looked like it's going to be a struggle going in. Game was won by half time. What more do
The
you want
first
from an
week
away game?
when we done this, the first week we done this, these two,
What,
were
two or
miles away from this. Remember, Joey, the
Nah.
very first
They-
week they were cussing their
I
club.
never doubted him, though. I never doubted
They
him.
were
I would
miles
just like to
away.
question
From, I
Spex's
don't understand
integrity
how
and
all of a
anyhow,
sudden
that's
they've got
all.
the best left back, the best right back.
Yeah, they're
Now
back
they're
now.
talking-
the same
We last
show.
spoke-
I said
They're
when we
not
get
the
our
best,
fullbacks
but
back,
they're good.
you will
They're
see
good.
how
They're
different
not
we
the
are.
best, but they're good.
Well, he told me Wotamard is better than Gyökeres. One told me
They
Wotamar
weren't
better
the
than
best
Gyökeres.
I
because
agree
then we
with
had
that.
to sell them our fullbacks.
Oh,
You
yeah,
see what I'm
easy.
saying? We sold them
Easy.
our.
Easy.
We sold
Your
them.
credit-
He's got eight.
fullbacks
He's got 8 goals, and now he's
Because
better
our
than
fullbacks
Gyökeres. He's
were
got
better.
97.
Gyökeres is more
Because
proven.
our fullbacks were better.
Well,
You
Voldemort
see-
is
Well,
got
how's he
more
better
value.
than if he's
You
more?
see
got more
Reece
value.
James? That's why we sold Tino Livramento. You see Cucurella? That's why we sold Lewis Hall. You see that? That's
Yeah,
I can't believe he's not in there.
I
Newcastle.
think, I think Chelsea
team.
missed the trick with Hall. You missed the trick with that one. You should have kept that one there.
You
Still.
missed
Nah,
the
nah,
trick.
don't
All
do
of
this
them.
Yeah,
to
he
me
did.
now,
Nah, I think you missed the trick with that one.
Don't
Come
do
on,
this to me now, Specs.
Joey. You know though. You
Don't
know
do
though.
this to
Deep
me now,
down,
Specs.
you missed the trick with that one though. Trust me.
Which
bro.
one?
The Hall with Lewis Hall. You missed a trick with
Lewis
that
Hall,
one.
we sold Lewis Hall for like 30+.
No, no, I think, but you missed a trick. I think.
Yeah, Cucurella's better, man.
35 plus. Not, Lewis
Well,
Hall would have been a good addition, but we were a little bit frivolous.
I hear it, bro. I hear
You
it.
know
I
what I'm
hear it.
We don't see this Lewis Hall now if he stays at Chelsea. The same way we don't see Elliot Anderson playing
Why?
the way he
We
is if he
started
stays at
him at left
Newcastle.
back. We wouldn't.
Kuku rated starts though.
Tuchel rated him.
You do understand that he never would have played left back unless we played him at left back because he was a
unless Tuchel stayed there. Maybe he would have picked him eventually. Would have kept him on there because Tuchel liked him. He's one that made him flourish.
Yeah,
you get me, bro. Hence why he was the number 1 pick for England. D. But anyway, moving from that. Let's finish that. But Newcastle, I'm happy for now. Happy for now because obviously we beat Man City. It's nice to get a back-to-back Premier League win and our first away win of the season. And I was glad for the life of me that Nick Pope weren't there. I think it's a PR stunt. I don't think he's injured, bro. I think Eddie House has been protective, so like it's not a circus thing. You get me, bro? The defense looked more comfortable in front of Ramsdale. Mitchell's what I'm talking about. We already spoke about this. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like it's hopefully we can. You get me? Should be all right. If you can beat Spurs, then Burnley, then the table might look a bit different again. It's still tight in the table. You get me, bro? We can lead. I think Tottenham and Spurs are on the same points, so it's going to be interesting tomorrow to see how it goes. And as for Thomas Frank, George. I like a gaffer, yeah. But if it wasn't, it's already toxic over there, bro. You get remember Spurs is close to home. I'm a Tottenham man, N17, N15. You understand, bro? Yeah, so it's close to home, my G. You get me? But obviously, I'm a Newcastle fan, and I picked the right choice, by the way. So with Frank, it's a bit mad because I'm like,
crazy to say. Yeah, because that is crazy. You've seen enough parades. You're old enough to see enough parades.
Yeah, no, I ain't seen them. I just hear it. You know, like that. So whatever, man. Turn the TV up. You get me, bro? Or just don't go outside. It's long. Don't go outside. You get me? But Frank, on a real, like, no jokes aside, how are you feeling, bro? Because I know I took the conversation from Newcastle for a second, but I'm just intrigued because I couldn't believe what your gaffer was saying, bro. And he didn't say it by accident. He said it in every press conference and every post-match interview. You get me? How do you feel? Like, imagine Arteta came out, bro. Can you imagine the noise? And he said, "You fans, you're not true fans by booing our player. Like, you don't ain't true fans."
No. It got taken. No. He's got taken out.
Mad.
What he actually said.
No, George, let me finish first. I know you're gonna say. No, his meaning behind it, I kind of get what he was trying to say, bro. But the wording, bro, just to come out and say he doesn't like that. Get me? You're not true fans by booing your player. What you should have said is, "Come on, guys, let's stick together." Like we're going for a tough time.
He said that exact same thing, and that's why people like when you see the quotes, they like cut off half of the quote. Well, he said his full quote.
I heard him.
Fans that are booing, so the fans that were booing him during the game, a straight after line every touch. They're not true fans because during the game you're not supposed to be booing the player after he makes a mistake.
Why not?
After the game, he said after the game, if we lose and the game played out how it did, then that's fine for them to boo. They're allowed to express that.
Who the Ross is he to
tell
during
the game?
All right, during the game to
boo.
Do you agree? Do you agree? No,
it's counterproductive. Why are you booing your player right after he makes a mistake? You're supposed to try and get your player. We're fans. We're in our own stadium.
I'll tell you why, Jules. I'll tell you why. Obviously, you're Spurs.
But now we're making them feel uncomfortable in our own stadium. That's why our home record's so bad because the relationship between the fans and the players aren't there. It's been
all right. No,
that's the reason you're saying.
No, hold on. No, let me land.
You don't have like a proper crowd.
I hear it.
Hold on. Sorry. I hear what you're saying, Jules. Yeah, and I can't speak for you or the Spurs fans, innit, bro? But you got to put kind of things into context, bro. Yeah, you just got ran through like a whorehouse in King's Cross by Arsenal, bro. Yeah, come like a training day. Yeah, that's hurtful. Like you man 1,000 lashes each, bro, to turn up to a derby like that. Are you crazy? Then you get battered by a PSG. Your ball game ain't looking so. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro. So naturally,
by PSG. We actually made just some mistakes.
All right, you consider 5 goals then. All right, you consider 9 goals. You consider 9 goals in 2 games. Fans don't want to see that. Also,
we made 3 mistakes.
All right, you consider 9 goals in 2 games. What I'm saying also is, as a Spurs fan, I don't know how you feel. I think you've won 3 home games out of 21, 22. Like, so it's been a long while. So it's been building, isn't it, bro? So when you see your keeper do a madness like that, and then he has the audacity, bro, to moan at Bergvall. Come on, bro. You can see why your fans are like.
No, I'll be real, yeah. Vicario's been had this thing. He's on like the He's doing the older brother, little brother thing. You know, you ever been in your yard, you done something, you getting told off by your mum, you just get onto your little brother for no reason. Now you just get. He does that to Bergwijn all the time, bro. I've seen it.
I know. That's my whole point.
I don't know, man. He's
I remember
Bergwijn's a big guy, bro. He'll take care of himself, innit? Like,
but bro, imagine
ultimately,
your fans
I'll be
money,
honest. I think for me, Frank, like, he's not helped himself. I think the performances in some of these bigger games, Chelsea, Arsenal. You go back before that, we've had some poor games, but in particular, those big games were so bad that you're looking at the team, and he always talks about aggression. I want to see aggressive football. I want to see us on the front foot. We don't show that, and apparently, like, reports are coming out that, like, just before the games, he's changing, like, the players' instructions, so they're getting confused, and you can probably see it during the game. There's a lot of instructions that he's doing. He's changing the formation. We've done 5 or 6 formations this season already: 4-2-2, 4-2-3-1, 5-3-2, 5 like 4-3, 3-4-3. We've done so many different formations, and we keep changing ourselves to every team that we play against. So we're not really building an identity. We don't have an identity under Thomas Frank right now. We don't know what that is, and that's the problem. I feel like we're not learning, we're not growing, and that's why when we're at home and we're playing, the fans are watching the football, and we don't know what we're watching. We're just seeing us bend and fold to whatever the other team is doing, try to stop them, and then hopefully score. And bro, we're doing this set piece stuff. This is Stoke City football. Like, I'm seeing us every time we get a throw in their half. Let's take 5 minutes, and we're gonna let's get everyone up the pitch to go do a long throw that goes to the first man, and now they're on a counter attack. And it's just stupid stuff. Like, watching this type of football doesn't fill the fans with confidence. So
do you understand?
Like when I'm saying, when we play at home, our fans aren't loud. They're not giving that atmosphere
they're giving nothing, bro. So that's my whole point. When your fans are spending big P's, bro, people forget, bro. You're spending your big P's, bro, on your season tickets. And also, let's keep it 100 here, bro. Your club may be in Tottenham, bro, but most of your fans ain't from Tottenham, bro. So they've got to spend travel money as well, bro. So for me, if you're paying for something, bro, it's not going to have fit or pantomime, bro. You're paying your money, bruv. You're allowed, bruv. You get me? The same way that gal went to that fucking Burna Boy's concert and she paid her good money, but she wanted to go for a sleep and he dashed her out. That's fuckery. It's 1,000 lashes, bro. You paid your money, bro. You're allowed to boo, bro. That's all, bro.
No, 100%. Look, I don't think anybody disagrees with this, but ultimately, when you're at home, we talk about some of the best atmospheres in like the country. You talk about like home crowds that like you fear. You create that atmosphere by getting behind the team. You don't go to Anfield, someone makes a mistake, and they start booing the player. No, they start being louder and start trying to cheer the player. So then when they start playing, they get filled with confidence. I don't know, innit? Like, that's how it should be.
That's
and I feel like but the fans right now are
just
really upset because the way we're playing. If Tottenham played pretty football, they wouldn't be booing as much as they are. But they have a right to. You're not wrong in it.
There you go. You just answered your question there. Yeah, if you're doing something proper, then you won't get booed, bro. Like, end of the day, bro. I like the way you use my club. I hear it because we put atmospheres there. We've had a history of whatever. Tottenham ain't got nothing going on, bro. Like, you're gonna get booed, innit? And can you see anything what Frank's doing that gives you confidence that he's gonna turn it around?
Nah, I'll be honest. That's why I'm like, after the Fulham game, I watched the Fulham game. I think I walked out my house at like 75 minutes. I was like,
you're doing the Dean.
I've done that one. I said, you know them ones. You're watching the game. You're like, we ain't scoring, man. Forget this. I'm going out. Like, I just said I'm going out. I left my house. I'm going out.
You're going out. That's my one. Going out.
I bought some shit that you already had in the fridge.
Game 15 minutes ago.
See,
and at that point, you know what it is? Because like right now, we're playing bad. Our players, I can't like watching the players being coached now because we've got told Thomas Frank's a good coach. I've only seen one player in the whole team improve, and that's Van de Ven. But I feel like he's just improved because he's naturally a good player anyway. And then the selections, poor team selections. So it's just a bunch of things. I can't see anything right now. So I'm not Thomas Frank out in it completely, but
can't be out.
I can't lie. What? Give it a couple more games.
Completely.
You
out or not?
Nah, do you know what it is? I'm someone that will like, I'll give up when there's no, like, when I can see that there's no turning back at all. Like, it's done. Like, tomorrow we get slapped. I know it's done. Like, he's got to go.
But I don't think he's had any. The thing is, he ain't even had no chance to do anything. That's the first thing. The second thing is the players are not as good as like people or you would think they actually are. So when people are talking about Van de Ven and stuff like that, for example, he actually isn't that good. Because if he was that good, he wouldn't be doing last ditch challenge. No, I'm being serious. I'm not even being. I'm saying he actually isn't as good as people say he is, and the reason why he's not is because a lot of last ditch challenges and a lot of last ditch tackles and stuff that he's doing means you're out of position. That's what it means. So if you have to do 3 or 4 last ditch challenges a game, it means you haven't been able to stop the danger beforehand. That's what it means.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, do you mean other players?
Wait.
He's man when he does that a lot, though.
I hear your point, right? I hear your point, right? But it's not necessarily true. He's covering for other people.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
He's not though.
Loads.
He is. I'm telling you, he is. I watched Danzo get absolutely turned into a spliff the other day, and he ended up running down some dude from 30 yards away. Like let's not do this shit, bro.
All right, what's this here, Joey?
Wait, can I just say on the Van de Ven thing? I feel like you're not taking into consideration Van de Ven's allowed to play in the position he is because he generally is the fastest defender we've ever seen. Like it's as simple as that. We haven't seen a centre back be as fast as he is, so he's allowed to give that like strikers that much space because every time he's able to get back and defend that space. We've seen it time and time again. It's not like he does it once a game. He does it 3 or 4 times in a game where he covers the ground and just sweeps it up. He eats up the ground. The strikers don't even know what's happening, so he's allowed to give players that much space.
No, I agree with that, but the point I'm trying to make here is I'm saying if you look at the Tottenham team and if we regard each individual player defensively, we'll look at it. We would say Jet Spence is obviously a very good defender. We would say Van de Ven is a very good defender. We would say Romero is a good defender. We would say who plays on the other side? Porro or whoever it is. Maybe he's not as much of a good defender, but he's a decent player. Then you would say you got 2 sitting midfielders. You'd say Paulinho is a good defensive, solid player, and you'd have Bentancur. What I'm trying to explain is that is a solid base to not be able to keep a structure and not concede and not have the chances against you that you have. The point I'm making is you've got teams that are like, I'm not talking about top teams, I'm talking about lower level teams that seem far more organized and far, like Crystal Palace, for example. You can't create 5-6 chances against them like that.
Wait, what's the point?
The point I'm making is we're putting players on a pedestal that they're not actually on. So, for example, is Van de Ven actually better than Guéhi? Is he better than Guéhi? Is he better than?
Let me tell you this, D. If we had Van de Ven,
no, he's not.
If we had Van de Ven next to Fofana,
I think that's part of the cool.
If we had Van de Ven next to Fofana, we would feel like our back line is as good as yours. That's how we feel.
Chance as good as ours.
So serious, bro.
And I need to call Dean out on something because you. Sorry, not Dean. D. Because you tried to put on Twitter the other day. This is what I mean. D just be spreading lies about me recently, and I don't know why D does it because he don't do it for clicks. He don't care what other people think, but he just be spreading lies because he tried to say the other day how I said Van de Ven's on the same level as Gabriel, and I've never
compared them. You compared them.
No, I never. When did I compare them?
Wait, because you're trying to do the back and forth thing. So let me go through it.
No, I'm because you just brought up.
I'm going to show you. Let's go through it point by point. So the first thing is, did you say Richarlison's better than Jesus?
I did at the start of the season,
you did. Okay, so wait. Let's just do yes or no, and we'll get past this.
He scored more goals than Jesus.
It's not about me and you. It's not about me and you. So you said he's better. So you did say Richarlison's better than Jesus.
And wait. You said it was at the start of the season.
George.
No. Wait.
I don't know who's tricking who here.
Who's tricking who? Let's just get past that. Let me get past that. Let me just get past a few things.
No, the tweet said in the last month and a half.
You brought this up, you know. I want you brought it up.
Yeah. But you said in the last month and a half.
You said Richarlison's better than Jesus. See, look, now you're doing the over talking for you. You don't want to deal with what I'm saying.
All right, go on.
Let's deal with it. So, did you say Richarlison's better than Jesus? Yes or no?
Yeah, I did at the start of the season.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Did you say? Ramsey's talking. I'm not listening to Raz. I'm listening to Raz. Did you say? Raz is funny. I hear his thing. Did you say? Simmons is better than Eze?
I agree with him.
I said that I think that he will be proven to be better. Right now, Eze is proven in the Premier League as a better player.
Okay,
but I think
did you say it though? Did you say? Can we do yes or? I don't want explanation. I want yes or no's because you said I'm a liar, right?
You can't put my statement as one to be a quote when it wasn't a quote. This is what I said.
Simmons is better than Eze. Yes or no?
Yeah, no, because I said you're gonna say Eze is more proven. Yes, he is more proven. But I said Xavi Simons
I want a yes or no, Jules. I don't want you to explain it. I want because you said I'm a liar.
No,
I'm telling you yes or no.
That's my answer.
Okay, so you did say that. Did you? So did you say that or you didn't say that?
No, again,
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why D has this like. I know he's a Tottenham player, right? Like we don't have to get it twisted. Like we all hate Tottenham on our own agendas. You know what I'm saying? But like VDV is a top 3 center back in this league.
No way! Come on, man.
What are we doing?
I wouldn't even go top 3. I'd go probably
Top
5th.
3.
I think he's probably 5th. He's
Not
All
top
right,
3, dog.
top
I'll say
5.
he's up
Okay,
there.
top 5.
I think he's
on,
5th.
bro.
I think he's
Top
5th.
Oh, come on, let's be
Top
serious.
5, that's
We got
fine.
Gabriel, we got
Top
Gabriel,
Top 5
we
though.
got Gabriel and
100%.
Saliba that are
Top
both better
5's
than him.
fine.
Wait, what's
Gabriel,
this?
Saliba, Van Dijk, and then who else? There's not many more.
What do you mean? And then who else? Botman's
Who
better than him. Botman's better than him.
A fit Botman.
Botman's not better than Van de Ven.
Botman is
No,
better
no,
than Van de
for me,
Ven.
a fit Botman. No,
He's not fit,
a fit Botman. No,
Wait, are we
anyway.
talking about end
That's
form?
what I
Are we talking about like
That's
just
what I
period?
was-
Better than Van de Ven.
Are we talking about this year?
Gay-
I'm talking about this
Gay-
year.
Gay's
Hey,
better
please
than
get out
Van de Ven.
Rice's most recent.
Right now,
Ramsey's on
VDV
full.
is
Ramsey's on banter. He's on banter. He's called Rants and Bants for a reason, isn't it? It's called Rants and Bants for a reason, isn't it? Hey, Rants, you need to change your name from Bants. You need to change the Bants out.
I mean, bro,
Nah,
what did he do? What did he do against a Enzo Reece James in midfield? He was the,
Who?
did he play?
Who?
Eze.
I don't know. Buju
Ezra,
Benton.
sorry, Ezra.
That's who. Buju Benton.
Benton.
That's what I'm
Why
talking
is it
about.
Buju Benton, you know?
Benson.
Oh, Buju Benton.
Buju
Oh,
Benton,
man.
you know.
I'm just reading what Rand said. I know it's with Buju Benton, but like,
Yeah, but Rance hates Arsenal, innit?
me
That's what it
too.
is. He's got
Me
no,
too.
but he's got.
Where
he's got
was
a
he
real
though?
deep- He's got a real
Benton,
deep hatred.
10 man Chelsea. Where was he? In Reece James's this pocket of
Who are
Reece
you
James?
talking about? Are you
Or
talking
this
about Eze?
pocket of Reece
Is
James?
it? Yeah.
Which
You
one?
talking about Eze?
Yeah.
We're not focused on Chelsea.
Okay.
Why we?
Hold on, hold on.
That game was
Bro,
yesterday.
anytime I can throw
Let
my
me say one
daggers
thing. Let me
at
say one
Arsenal,
thing. Let me say
bro.
one thing, Joey. Let me say one thing to you Chelsea fans. Yeah, this is what they're getting
Anytime
wrong.
I
played-
throw my
No,
daggers.
wait, no, you played well. You done well, but it's on. The onus is on you to close the gap. You know, not on us. You needed to win. Not we didn't need to win. You have to close the gap to us. We're top of the table. So all of this praise and happiness that you're doing, that you drew at home to Arsenal, I don't understand. You need to close the gap. You drew at home.
Oh, I didn't say. I didn't.
No,
all I did
he
was
loves
praise
the
Reece
truth.
James.
Narrative.
Truth of it.
See, you like to add words in people's mouths. And
No,
I
I
don't
didn't. What
appreciate
word
that
did I add in your mouth?
I don't
just gave you-
appreciate that shit. When did I say?
Definitely does that.
When did I say I was happy about the win?
Does that shit?
Hey, Joey,
When did
that's
I say I was happy
hilarious.
about the draw?
I'm using
All I
that. You
spoke
put
about
words
was
into his
Reece
mouth.
James talking in Eze. That's all I spoke about. So I don't know why you think you could put words in my mouth.
Wait, I didn't put
I
words
ain't
in
the
your
one.
mouth.
I am not the one.
As if you put words in his mouth.
I am not the
I'm
one.
using
son.
that
I'm
tomorrow.
telling you
Put in your
right
mouth.
now.
Hey, Joey, I'm
All
using
I'm
that tomorrow. I'm
saying
using that
is
tomorrow.
Yeah,
need to put
hey,
words-
I'm just.
All I'm saying
Put
is you
words
need to
in
close
his
the gap.
mouth.
I'm just saying you don't need to close the gap in it. That's what you don't need.
You guys don't. There's still another blue shark in the water. Like I don't know why you act like there isn't another
Dude, Man City.
shark in the water that you let creep up even more this week. Like that's like as much as we are upset. Most of us Chelsea fans feel like we should have came away with a win regardless. Like we are disappointed it was only 1 point, even though we had 10 men. We were disappointed.
Yeah.
Okay, serious. We were disappointed because we outplayed you, so we felt like we should have got 3 points. Okay, plain and simple. We didn't. So we're disappointed. I don't know why you act like I'm happy.
You played a little bit
Where
better.
am I
You didn't
happy?
outplay us. You played a little bit better.
I'm staying here smoking splits. Why am I happy? How from what? Oh, just my splits. That's it. I'm not happy
You
from
played
Chelsea.
a little bit better. You didn't outplay us. You played a little bit better.
No. Reece James had your entire midfield in his pocket.
Hold on.
They had
we've got
Rice
about
Williams
five-
in
Listen,
center back.
Why did we score then?
wait.
The
got
ball
about
went
5
out
minutes
wide. Why did we score then? What do you
Hold on,
mean?
Joey, I don't know why we're back onto this game for. We got about 5 minutes left. Jules, let's go into Tottenham.
We've been through Tottenham already. I don't care about Jules.
No, I didn't. We didn't speak about
Not
Tottenham
enough,
game.
bro.
We
Because
speak
was
about the
talking a
game.
lot.
You should have got
in the summer
Newcastle.
as well.
Newcastle deserve more limelight than Tottenham, bro.
I know we spoke about
No. I want Jules to speak because, like I
They
said,
both
in the
done that
summer,
game. I need Jules to break down his game.
Jules
You
talking a lot.
started to bring it to me, talking me. I'm lying. He started to bring it to me for no reason.
No, because
Jules,
D
break
was
down your
just
game.
lying on things I've said. innit?
You're
Jules.
both playing mind games. You and Jules are playing mind games. You
No.
answer the question. He's
Shut
going to
run
answer
the
it
time
straight.
down.
Mind games.
Them dark
Mind
up.
games.
It was injury time to run out before we get to
Dark up.
Tottenham.
No, I know.
As Joey said, D was putting words in my mouth.
He's doing
George.
dark art, the long
You're
throws.
still in injury time. George, tell me about your game.
What do you want to know?
I didn't
didn't
watch the
watch the
game.
game.
You was playing the same time. I didn't watch it. So what happened?
I mean,
I don't know the score.
it was 2. I think it said it was the quickest we've ever gone 2-0 down in like 65 years or something.
George,
I don't
speak
know.
with some speak.
He's got no
Can't
energy.
hear you.
No, what do you want me to say? Like we lost.
You're
innit? I
speaking
think it
under
was
your tongue
another-
like
it was
you're
another-
scared to
it was
say
another
speak.
Describe
game
how you felt.
where we done 2 mistakes very early. 2
Oh,
We're
goals.
reading this of a script or
It was a
something.
game-
Read talk properly, bro. What's going on?
Can you not hear me?
If you want to tell you read like you're reading off a book, don't speak.
Can you
on.
not hear me or something? What do you want to shout? What do you want? Like what?
Yeah,
No, but
what
yes, you got
No,
you
talk, innit?
don't
Sit up, bruv. You get
a
me?
man wants me to like
Sit up
so
and speak.
Yes.
you like
Yes.
diaries, yeah.
Yes.
So Tottenham.
Yes.
No, I'm not
Yes.
doing all that.
Yeah, that's how I want to see you. No, but for real, I
No.
don't know what happened because you were playing at the same time. So what happens?
No, like I just think we didn't play at the same time. It was 8 o'clock kickoff.
Who? Tottenham.
Wasn't even-
Mind.
wasn't even-
Go on.
Hey,
Quick mind
We
games.
were alone.
I just
it
don't
was
know
a
when
different
to play.
I know.
I just don't watch
seriously.
it. I just don't watch them. I ain't lying.
Like,
bro.
we conceded
After your
2
game.
early goals, and that's what it was, isn't it?
Day.
When we conceded those 2 early goals, we just didn't do enough to create, didn't do enough to get ourselves back into the game. Thomas Frank was late to make substitutions. We were just poor. Like we were creating one, but we were already 2-0 down. So as much as we were creating because they were letting us create. They sat back, they gave us the ball and said, do something, innit? So at that point, Kudu's done what he could, got a goal and got us back into the game. But away from that, we were poor, man. Like I can't even sit here and tell you much about the game. As I said, I walked out of it 15 minutes to go because I knew that we wasn't going to score in it. So I was just like, yo, is what it is. Again, Thomas Frank hasn't shown me nothing to give me any encouragement through that performance, through the PSG performance, through the Arsenal. So I said tomorrow's massive for us. Massive.
And you're getting tired of this, though, and you're getting tired of this. This.
I am tired.
This is what D wanted to do.
I am tired, but this
What
you
a
don't
goal
get.
from Kudus.
I just
I'll
don't
be
give
giving
up.
all the
I don't
time.
give up
I'll
that
be giving
easy.
every day.
At the same time, again, Thomas Frank wasn't my number one choice, so I'm not like so attached to Thomas Frank. I don't like if he has to go, he can go.
Who's your number
I'm
one
not-
choice? Who's your number one choice?
I wanted Xavi or someone. I wanted someone proven. Like I wanted
Xavi?
someone. Yes, Xavi. Xavi will come to Tottenham. You guys are laughing, but Xavi.
Xavi?
Xavi's
What
out of the job.
Xavi?
man.
Oh, it was Xavi. Which one? Not Xavi Alonso.
No, Xavi.
No, it's
Xavi.
Chevy.
Xavi.
Chevy, yeah.
Xavi.
What? The real Xavi?
Yeah, the real Xavi.
What? Go to
He won't
Tottenham?
want to come, bro.
Yes,
He's
he's
gonna
out of a job.
North
Of course he'll
London.
take a Premier League job at Tottenham. Yes, it's a
He's
big
better off
opportunity.
staying out of a job, bro. Do you get me? You tried it all. You had
Yeah.
No,
Conte's,
but that
you
was
had
my
Mourinho's.
number
George,
one
I just
choice.
want to. You say Xavi, right? And I watched Xavi at Barcelona, bro. They had the most boring football you could ever watch.
No.
That's what Tottenham like. That's what George like.
It was
No.
super boring, bro. It was sideways pass
It
from
is,
one
it is,
man.
it is.
It was possession football, though. It was
It
boring
was
to some extent, but it was
possession-based
possession
football. You're right.
But
It
what he
definitely
was
possession-based.
possession based. He knew how to get the best out of young players, what we have right now, and how to make the most of them, make the most of a small budget.
That
No,
was
good,
the
Xavi,
time,
bro.
man.
Good.
Rand's at the gym
Payroll,
probably
man.
just
That's
fucking
not-
with us right now.
But
I don't
like
even watch
ultimately,
that.
look, that's the manager I wanted. If they can find someone else that's not Xavi, I'm not mad. Like I'll see who a new manager is and see how it works out. But Thomas Frank right now is not filling me with confidence. He wasn't my number one or number two choice, and it is what it is, man.
Was your number one or number two? That's crazy.
Okay, so who's
I heard
number
it.
two? If it's not Xavi, who's number two?
He's gonna say Glasner or Areola, isn't he? That's what
He's
he's
gonna
gonna
say
say.
Lonzo.
I don't like
Lonzo.
Areola. I'm someone that's been not an advocate of Areola at all. I don't think
You don't
he'll
like. You
work.
don't like how he's been. You don't like his
I don't.
team. You
I don't
like
think he'll work at a top club. I don't.
Who's your number two? Was it? Who's it? Zidane.
I don't
Glasner.
even
He's gonna say Glasner. He's gonna say Glasner.
Nah,
Sit
Glasner.
down,
I
man.
wanted
Sit
him,
down.
but,
I
like,
hate
I'll
this
be
guy
honest,
Dean, son.
I don't think Glasner number two. I've looked around at a few teams, but I'm just like, I don't have
telling
a
you,
like.
George,
Actually, no. Do you know who I take? De Zerbi. De Zerbi would probably be my number two choice.
George, I'm telling you, the next manager, somebody's gonna get him in Europe. The next manager that's up is Felipe Luis. He's doing his thing in Brazil, son. This guy is doing.
I'm not
his
taking
thing
one of
in
these
Brazil, bro.
hip Brazil. I remember
No,
this
he
guy.
don't,
What
it
was
don't
his
have to be
name?
to you.
Oh,
It don't
you
have
probably
to be
know
you.
about Marcelo.
Like he'll
Bernardo.
be in Spain and he'll do a thing. I'm telling you.
I know you probably heard about Marcelo Gallardo. His name was ringing bells a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
This is
but
the next
Marcelo
big thing.
Gallardo was.
I'm just like, these guys
He
are in
actually
Brazil,
managed
I
in
just
Europe
don't know.
already. The Felipe Luis is actually like a new breath of fresh air kind of football. That's all I'm saying.
And I agree with Joey, bro, because you tried all the Contes and all that, bro. You might have run out of ideas, bro. You get me? The cars are running
That's
out, bro.
exactly what I was
So
going to
you
say.
have
They
to-
got
so
nowhere
forget
to
all
go.
that. Yeah, bro. You man
They
don't know
got no
what you want,
direct.
to
They
be
got no
honest.
direction left. They've gone every way.
Yeah, man.
But that's the whole
I
point of
just
why we
think that you
changed
need
everything
someone
over
with
the
some
last
structure, bro.
couple
Like
months.
it doesn't know why every manager comes in. It feels like they either
They've got
have
a
to
manager
play
with
a back
structure.
three.
Frank is a manager with structure.
He hasn't
So
got
don't
Frank
feel
ain't,
like
Frank
it.
ain't shit, bro. But don't forget, though, you did finish 17th last season, and he's got a few injuries, bro. So let's see what happens.
Right.
innit?
He's
You got to
got
give some a
no,
little, just a little bit. You have to, though, Jordan. You finished
He's
17th last
right.
season.
He's consistently playing like Richarlison, who again he scored goals this season, so I'll give it to him. He's managed to get goals out of him. But when you actually look at the way we play, he's counterproductive to just any system because he can't build up. He's not a striker that you can bounce off with a 1-2. You can't link play with him. And we've brought a number 10 in Xavi, who he's now dropping for all of our biggest games, not even starting. So he's the only creative player we have, but he doesn't play him. So when you talk about the injuries to Kulusevski and Maddison, yeah, they're creative players, but we signed Xavi because we knew we weren't going to have them for 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Why is he not playing him and getting the most out of him? That's your problem. You're a coach. Getting the most out of your £52 million signing.
Okay,
You don't
let's
think
talk
so?
about Liverpool because we
You're
have
not
4
getting the
minutes.
most out of him.
Because Liverpool needs.
Hey, Joey, that is
Yeah.
masterful tacticians there.
I love it.
Well done, Jerry. Well done,
That's the
Jerry.
real, now you're the real Xavi. That's the real Xavi.
Dean, my G, I know that you've been slide out from last year.
For
For all
one
we
day.
know, Dean's been slide out from last year.
Yeah.
What came out of that performance? What did you come out of that performance seeing? Like, how did you feel?
I'm pissed off with him, bruv. I'm pissed off with him because he should have done this months ago. He's a prick. He should have, bruv. What? Everyone's been screaming for Gomez to play right back all this time, and it's only now you're doing it. Everyone's been telling you to drop Salah for how long? And it's only now when your job is nearly gone, you're trying to do it. Nah, I'm not tricked. He's a prick. He's gonna go back to Salah on Wednesday. He's a prick, bro. He's gonna go back to exactly the same shit. I know it already, bro. So that win, nothing to me.
What if
Dean
what
has
if
the
he played
cheek.
Salah
Wait, Joey. I can't believe Dean has the cheek to put that Isaac shirt back up. Weren't there Babel shirts there last week?
No. It was in the wash. It was in the wash.
What is going on here? One goal.
He's not needed his top, bro. He needed his top. I gave him his top. He went it, washed it, brought it back.
Dean's already back in.
What's wrong
He's
with
gonna
you?
stay slot in next week. It's only
No
Actually,
chance. There's no chance.
That's a bubble.
I
Dean,
Brian Barber here.
Dean, he goes 3 in a row. You're not slotting.
No. He's got to go 10, 15. No, he's got to go unbeaten to the rest of the season. No, seriously. I don't like the way he plays football. I don't like the way that he looks. I don't like nothing about
the way he looks.
He's not scary, bro.
That's getting personal. It's deep for you.
No. Don't like him, bro.
No, man, don't. Hey, you tapped out, bro, completely.
I don't like him, bro. He don't inspire me. He's not 6'4". He's not nothing. I don't like him, bro. He's just there.
Did he inspire you? When you won the league, did he inspire you then, thoh? When you won the
no,
league,
didn't inspire me either.
Yeah,
didn't inspire me then.
I was watching Dean on some other channel, and he asked the panelists, "Does Slot even have eyebrows?" And I just started dying, son.
You don't understand here. What you got to understand? His wife and his kids are not here. How is your wife and kids not living with you, bro? If they can't follow you, why do you want me to follow you, bro? That's mad to me. That's mad.
You know what?
They don't believe in you. Why should I believe in you?
That is an unbelievable point.
He's gonna get sacked.
I hear that though.
That's
They can't be in the
unbelievable.
Netherlands and
I didn't know that.
you're- I hear
Family's
that.
living in Dubai
Yeah,
and you're
gold.
living in Anfield. You're
Oh,
mad.
is that real? That real thing?
Apparently that way.
No.
Apparently that's what Pep happened to Pep though. Pep was doing
But
that all this
Pep
time.
was going through some madness. That's why he lost his
Well, he
mind.
was
last
going
night.
through a lot. He
Yeah.
was going through madness with her, innit? He was going through a madness
Yeah,
with her.
bro. I think he was going through a divorce. Then he got I don't know what happened in the end, but
Your
Yeah,
this
logic
guy
is
here,
so spot on. I just don't know why you bring it up in this moment, though. Like, it's
But
so spot on, but like, I just don't have the correlation. I just still can't grasp it.
I did tell you though, Dean. I told you West Ham at their stadium is the easiest win you'll get ever.
bro, that's not. We beat them every season there. Every
That's
season
so
we beat
bad.
them there. And you know what? Thanks, West Ham. We always reset there. Because no matter what's going on in your life, you can guarantee going there and winning. That's one thing you can guarantee.
Paqueta's fake red card, bro.
Yeah, Paqueta took the piss. He
Anyway,
took the
no,
piss.
Paqueta, anyway,
Goat, man.
Paqueta, bro.
I hear it, Rance. I hear you.
I've
I
never
hear,
seen
I guess
nothing like that.
that's the correlation. I
Nah,
hear
it's
you,
true
Rance.
though, fam. Your girl can't follow you, but the man them should. That's mental.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I can't follow a man his wife and kids. He don't know what's going on with his wife. And
You
kids.
know where the cards are
No
home.
chance. No chance. You're mad, bro. When I see a wife and kids here, then we can talk, innit? Until that day, bro, go
And
and
this
be
is
with your
why
wife
we
and
close
kids.
with Dean every single show.
That's
Bro, that's
We
mad.
close with Dean every
Am I
show.
lying? Would you believe in your manager if he can't even get his
No,
wife to
your
believe in him?
logic is spot on, bro. Like, I can't question your logic. Your logic is so spot on.
I hear it, fam.
Yeah.
It's just the
Stuff, bro.
moments and the timing of it. It's just hilarious.
Yeah.
That was the most action-packed 4 minutes that we've had
Yeah,
for a
I
while.
swear to
Bro,
God.
For real.
We delivered.
It's Liverpool, bro. Liverpool get to me, bro.
Nah, see, next Monday. The funny thing is, we've got 2 games before next Monday. Next Monday could be a whole different
boy.
road.
Yeah.
Liverpool could.
Yeah, me to
could
lose
go
both
first.
games. Yeah, me to lose
Alright,
both games.
you man best not lose tomorrow, you know.
Who are the two?
Wait, hold on, what you saying?
Don't lose tomorrow, innit?
Bro, look how low the
Wait.
tone was.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
that's mental. That's
Bro.
whispering in that, bro.
Hey, he didn't mean it. He didn't mean
Nah,
it.
bro. That was so
Earlier on, he was like, I ain't got no
like-
smoke for you, man. I ain't got no smoke for you, man.
Hey,
Trying to-
Don't lose tomorrow.
He's got slot aura.
Yeah.
know
Trying to
what's
whisper
mad?
things in
Hey, but
Manila. What are you
dude,
talking
in the
about?
summer, bro.
Hey, do you know what?
Don't
The
lose
new
now,
term
bro.
is? Hey, do you know what the new term is?
Don't
Your slot. I was a
lose
bit
in
slottish.
it.
I was a bit slottish.
Let's be sluttish. That's a bit sluttish.
I was a bit slottish.
Hey,
He didn't want anybody else to hear it. He just wanted us two to hear it. He didn't want the rest of the
come with
world.
man with that half-hearted smoke, bro. You get me?
Yeah,
And like I said, in the
slot-
summer, bro,
slot business,
I heard
slot
you on a
business.
lot of channels. I was preying you, thinking this guy is kind of rattling me. Like, there was
Don't
one
trust that.
a conversation they had about Newcastle, like with some local man club, like, and the way he was
Oh,
talking,
when I was
yeah,
with
bare
Pete.
chest.
When I was with Pete, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, the few shows, yeah. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. He was talking about how Alanga was better than
Yeah.
Kudus, and I ain't heard nothing about that since.
Alright, let's
innit?
not get into that anyway, brother. Like,
Yeah,
I went
I
part of that
expect
conversation.
sometimes you want to beat up George, innit? I know what George is like. It goes out, it goes elsewhere.
Yeah,
And chat
George
about your
shot
club.
me, bro. I was shocked.
Now I want to beat him up. I want to beat him up sometimes. I want to beat him up.
I was like, no,
I rattled Dean. I know it.
But
But
you're
Dean
right,
don't
man.
like how I've been calling him a loser recently. You don't like it.
It does. It brings me into conversations.
Those are wine.
I shouldn't have
Those are
conversations with him. A Tottenham, I shouldn't have a conversation with him. He's bringing me about his conversations. No.
It's a
Man,
wind up still. Nah,
He
you
just
Yeah,
gets
bro.
madder at he gets madder
Turn up
at
tomorrow.
Spot every time he thinks about it.
Yeah, bro, I can't. This guy, yeah. Hey,
George, you got any confidence?
We got manager you can have.
Confidence for tomorrow, now, man.
Anything.
Not deserves Tottenham anyway.
They deserve each other. They both are. I don't believe in man. I don't believe in Tottenham, and I don't believe in Slot. I don't think Tottenham's a real club. I don't
Oh,
think
you know, we
Tottenham's a
actually
club.
interviewed Slot before Ange, man.
No, I went to the stadium today. I went go-karting at the stadium, fam.
Wicked, innit?
Mental.
Bro, it's wicked, but you look at it, they're telling me, yeah, what we do, we get rid of this when the concert's on.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with football, you know. The stadium is better outside of football.
Yeah, bro. I went there. It was
Wait,
crazy.
The stadium is the best stadium with nothing to do with
That's it.
football.
Man said football's a side hustle with that.
Well, football is secondary.
Well, let's be honest.
You think I'm joking, bro?
That
Blood,
stadium
I'm
has,
secondary is
again, that
crazy.
stadium
Allow it.
has got a trophy in it that says 2025. Your shit
Cool.
says 2020 dusted.
You know when you go to the
Allow
go-karting
me.
track, you know when you go to the
Where's
go-karting
the
track,
25?
you know when you go to the go-karting track,
You
because I know
see
you
your
haven't
silver
been.
plate, and
When
you
you
know
go
what's
to the
funny?
go-
It's a silver plate that you're going to
When
be
you go
talking
to
about.
the
Those
go-karting
silver
track,
plates
I'm
you
gonna
got
explain
all
it to you.
turning brown.
Alright,
Bronze ass
alright.
plates, bro.
When you
Nobody
go to the
cares about the
go-karting
finish.
track, though, when you go to the go-karting track, you know, you don't see any of that. There's no trophy on the way to the go-karting track, you know. You go downstairs, you go to the car park, and you go straight to the go-karting track. And there's a goal. You don't see no football, no. You don't see no football players. You don't see no people on the signs. You don't see no trophies. It's got nothing to do with football. Your stadium.
There's a go-karting track. When you walk into the main,
you ain't been to your stadium properly. That's the difference, isn't it? That's the difference. You ain't been all parts of your stadium. I have.
Okay, but I've been.
You know what I'm saying is the truth.
I know where the entrance to the F1 is. I've been to the stadium plenty of times.
There's nothing to do with football there.
Everywhere in the stadium, you can see football.
You mad man? Yeah, you ain't been. I hear you still.
I ain't been to Tottenham.
You ain't been, you know.
I've not been to Tottenham.
You ain't been to the go-kart. You ain't been go-karting. You ain't been
Tottenham. You hasn't been Tottenham.
You ain't been to your own yard, you know.
I ain't been to your own yard. It's crazy. It's crazy.
You see what you do when you talk like that, George? Everybody comes at you. You get full press, full man press.
Always.
Everybody. The whole yard.
Joey, could we see him on other streams acting a fool?
No, I don't mind that, Joey. I'm used to this. This is what you don't get. Like this.
George goes nuts. I can't believe that.
He started talking about Kudos is better than Saka, and I saw him on Never a Foul say, what did he say? But the thing about Arsenal is Eze doesn't do this, and with low blocks and with high blocks, and when they go, I'm thinking, what's this? If they have the full press and the last, I heard him say Lamb. I heard him say. Someone said to him, "Where did Eze play at Crystal Palace?" He said Lamb. Left attacking midfield. George said Lamb.
Well.
He was
though.
They used to play 4-2-2-2.
Now we've got Ram and Lamb. So what? Ram and Lamb.
You can play right attacking midfield if you're playing in the right. You're not on the wing because you're not tucked outside. You're more inside.
That's what I'm saying. It's too much.
I know an FM merchant when I see one. Big up, George. Me and you right here, brother. We're right here together, bro. I'm an FM merchant too.
I would use the name, but what do you want me to call that? A left winger, inverted left winger.
Too much analysis.
It's too much. But George, man, please, when you go on other streams,
he didn't play on the left wing, did he?
Don't sweat Liverpool on other streams, please. Please don't do it. It rattles me.
Liverpool.
Yeah, when you sweat Liverpool on other streams, it rattles me.
Oh, bro, your team needs to get spoken about. We do,
but not by you, please. Not by you. Not by you.
No, it can't
not by you. Not by you. Crazy. Not by you. Crazy.
We have about the same amount of your speech.
No, because I know George gets to me when he talks about Liverpool. He gets to me. I feel like he's talking to me personally. I'm not even there.
Because George is good at YouTube.
Watching you through the screen.
That's because George is good at YouTube. The whole YouTube thing, like George is good at it. Like you know,
George is the best. I ain't gonna lie, George is the best.
He's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber, definitely.
He's a real YouTuber.
He's a content creator.
YouTuber. Stop.
No, he's a YouTuber.
He's a content creator. He's a content creator.
It's an entertainment thing. Sad. No,
yeah.
He's a content creator. It's crazy.
He's a content creator.
George, let me know. Let me know.
It will get
crazy.
What?
Can't believe that. No, but on the real one, let's leave it there because you know what, Jules, we'll talk after. But people, it's been another good show.
I've had these rattles last week. It's because he's been waiting to win to say this. It's weak. He's been waiting weeks to win a game and start to talk to me like this. It's mad. It's mad.
Dude, this is what you waited a whole year, whole season to talk to me. What are you talking about? You didn't speak to me once last year. So what are you talking about? Now where are we? Where are we now then?
We was one of the teams to beat you last year. We definitely spoke after that game. We definitely spoke after that game.
Out of 5 games, you won 1. Oh, well done.
All right. We won. It was 4 games.
1 out of 5. We played you bare time.
1 out of 4. 1 out of 4.
What was the last score we played you on? What was the last score? Last game of the season. What was that score? What was that score?
It was like,
okay. Thanks for you helped us win the league. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, but we can leave it there. We'll speak after. No one has to hear what we got to say. We're gonna keep it personal. But people, have a good night, and we're out, man. Take it easy.
Love my G.